Life before I was diagnosed with kidney disease was normal. I had a really good life.
It was pretty day-to-day. I used to work out. We would run quite often.
I loved swimming and tanning in the summer and going to the lakes in the summer.
Well, I realized there was something not quite right with Lauren when she started running a fever and throwing up. First I thought it was the flu.
We drove over to the Grand Canyon. We wanted to hike down a little bit for 3 miles. And usually for me to walk 3 miles hike is not a big problem.
I knew something was wrong when I was on a modeling job in Toronto.
I went in for a checkup, just a regular checkup to my doctor's office, and he took my blood pressure and it was really high.
Within a few days, I'd taken her into emergency at Children's Hospital, and within about 24 hours, she was diagnosed with hemolytic uremic syndrome.
I felt like I was, kind of grasping for air, and I was tired all the time. So I think we only did about 3 miles, and I was done.
I woke up in the hotel room the next day after the shoot, and my face was so bloated that I could hardly open my eyes.
On the weekend, I got a call on his day off, and he said that he would like me to go to emergency.
It was quite shocking when they told me, because I was 26 at the time, and I didn't think kidney disease happened to people that young.
They put me on prednisone, and it's an anti-inflammatory steroid. And that worked for a little while, and I had to keep going in for routine blood work and urine tests.
When I got told that, I really didn't think that I would gain 55 pounds within a month and then be put on dialysis. I didn't think any of that would happen.
When Lauren was first in the hospital, I just kept thinking how much I wished it was me. When the opportunity came along to look at giving it a kidney or being tested to see if I was possibly a candidate, I jumped at the chance.
Just knowing that she was a match and it was guaranteed, I was very happy and grateful.
When Stephen first offered to do the testing for me, I didn't really get my hopes up. I really never got my hopes up because I didn't know Stephen. I really didn't know anything about him. And he went through the testing, and I thought to myself, this guy's really serious. He really wants to donate one of his kidneys to me. It was amazing.
Life today is normal. I'm a very normal 19-year-old girl.
We just came back from Disneyland. A trip like Disneyland wouldn't have happened if I was on dialysis.
I really feel normal. I feel like I did when I was healthy, when I was younger.
I work, I go to school, I dance, I have my fun. There are some changes, like watching my alcohol content is very hard for a 19-year-old girl, to say the least. But other than that, my life is completely normal.
I knew nothing about kidneys, to be honest. When they first told us, I didn't even know where the kidneys were.
It's not a disease that really gets enough attention.
Most people don't realize that you're much more likely to need an organ transplant in the future than you are likely to be an organ donor.
Organ donation is an easy thing to do. Just go to the organ donor registry and sign up.
It's really important for people to read and know the facts and find out the truth about how important organ donation is.
Kidneys are vital to our health. We cannot live without our kidney.
There's really very little effects of being a live donor. Like for myself, I was only away from work for 3 weeks. I felt great afterwards.
Everybody does have 2 kidneys. And we can get by very, very well on one. I think there's tremendous hope for individuals with chronic kidney disease.
There's definitely hope in my future. There should be hope in everybody's future, no matter what the circumstances.
We will not only get the transplant, I believe Erica's quest, and mine as well, is to carry on and to continue and try to educate people on organ donation.
Jay would be my biggest hero. He's the one that gave me the kidney.
My mom and my dad, because I can't imagine how difficult that was, being a set of parents and dealing with that.
Verna's my biggest hero. I guess, well, you know, the whole time that she went through dialysis, 1.5 years, and she was deteriorating, she never complained once.
Lauren is my hero. She's the one that lives with chronic kidney disease. She's the one who manages her health day to day and takes her medications. And she's the one who has come through transplantation with flying colors.
Be a hero.
Be a hero.
Be my hero.
Register to be an organ donor.